Welcome, folks, to the next episode. What we're going to do is talk about deployment. But first, I noticed that one of the showers is not a shower. So let's find shower, which is not going to be under S. I mean, it will be under S. I just don't know where it'll be. There it is. I'm sure the color coding means something. I just haven't figured it out. Alright. There you go. So, what we're going to do is talk about deployment. So, what we need is we need our schedule up. And we need, there we go, deployment scheduler. Now, what we want to do is, instead of having guards all over the place 24 hours a day, guarding places, we want them, we don't have enough guards to guard everything, so we want them to move to where they're needed the most. So these guys sleep, let's put that there, these guys sleep from 12 to 6 a.m. and then they start again sleeping at 11. So left click, add, right click, subtract. So we're going to make 11 to 6 a.m. period 1. Alright, and we're going to click up here, and now I need to see what I'm looking at now. So yeah, they're blocking, they're making the whole thing. Okay, we're going to have to correct that first before everything else happens, because we don't want the showers to be part of everything. We want the showers to be showers. So we're going to set that up, let them put the doors in. Because we need all this to register as being separate. So let's let them do that. Okay, and while they do that, let's set up the schedule. Now, people shower here, so let's make that 2. They shower at 7 each day. They eat at 8 a.m., which makes that 3. They also eat at 1 to 2, which makes that 3 also. And then they eat at 8 and 10. 8 to 9, excuse me. The mouse does not like this game. Okay, and that's free time. I'm not going to bother to do that. Free time. So they do have yards, so let's make that 4. And work over here is, this is also free time. Here, let's make that, let's leave that alone. And then work is 5. Okay, let's stop it. I believe they set up the doors for the showers. Okay, so while people are sleeping, I want the guards to be in there to watch them sleep. So 2 guards will be in there deployed to sleep. 2 is when they shower. 2 guards will be in there. Now you notice, yeah, see? Right click to remove those guys, because I've accidentally put them in when they're sleeping. See, up here, there. Now that's shower period. Let's left click. That's eating the meal. Let's left click. The free time, don't care. Working, well, when we have people working in certain areas, we're going to have to watch them. Now they're eating again. It should be 3, and there's already a guard posted there. See? It's hard to move this around. But there's already a guard scheduled to be posted there. Now 4 is yard. So we'll put somebody in the yard. And then the rest of this should already have it all scheduled. Showers, eating, sleeping. So deployment is done. Now, another thing I'd like to do before anything else happens is I would like, there we go, I'd like to expand on the kitchen and the storage area. So I'm going to ask them, and now instead of starting here and making a whole nother building, what I'm going to do is ask them to expand on these buildings that already exist. Now usually I'd probably do this at night because then the prisoners would all be sleeping. So we have 14 prisoners. We're going to have another 10 showing up. Sooner or later we're going to want to work over here on the next prison. So I'm going to do something to make it easier on these guys. When they're working here, they won't have to worry about prisoners coming in. I can have this removed, have some of this removed. Just make it easier for them to work. Okay. And I want electricity. And I want power. Yeah, I want water. Excuse me, not power. There you go. Now storage is going to be expanded, and so is everything else. So first, let us make a brick wall here. Storage, let's see. Oh, I'm sure it's right there in front of me. There's the storage. And the kitchen. There we go. See, yeah, you don't really need anybody there because they're going to move it on their own. 2 families on site. So there's 2 families, or 2 visitors on site right here, right now. And somebody's gone to see them. Now, if you wanted somebody to watch that all the time, let's stop this for a second. Deployment. Okay, first off, let's make sure that's staff only again. And that's staff only. And that's not staff only. If you wanted somebody to be there all the time, visitors show up from 8 to 8. So if you wanted to have a guard there, you'd have to highlight each one of these and set it up. And the problem is you'd have a guard there technically from 8 to probably 10. Or even earlier if you want to make sure there's a guard there early so you could get there, set it up, and watch it. You know, just keep an eye on everybody, because they will have rights in there all by themselves. They're also picking up stuff from their family. Now, their family has gone through the metal detector. Excuse me. But that doesn't mean they don't have chemicals and other things to cause trouble. So let's finish up the kitchen. They set up all the... yes, they have. Let's finish up the kitchen. Let's put some sinks over here, sinks over here. And put some objects. Sinks. Let's make it sure they're facing the right way. The wrong way. Yeah, that makes sense. No. How about actually try to make sense what you do. Alright, there you go. And cookers. And fridge. No, that's not where I wanted either. There you go. And maybe hire... how many cooks do we have? 2? Hire 2 more. Now, we do have labors unlocked. No, we don't. Not yet. Labor is still being worked on. Oh, no, no. Excuse me, it hasn't been unlocked yet. So let's unlock that. Let's get the warden working on prison policy. Let's get the security working on... Oh, well, not the armory. Let's get him working on patrols. Let's get him... He's already working on labor. Okay, he's working... So they're all working on stuff now. Excellent. And that's probably it for this episode. I mean, deployment was the big thing. See, there's somebody deployed here. And there's like 3 people here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Because they're not supposed to be there. Yeah, he's deployed at the yard. Okay, well, I'll see you next episode.